What is the permissible exposure limit for workplace noise? Imagine working in a busy factory or construction site where loud noises are part of the daily routine. Have you ever wondered how loud is too loud and what safety measures are in place to protect workers' hearing? The answer lies in established safety limits designed to prevent hearing loss from prolonged noise exposure. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, sets the permissible exposure limit, or PEL, for workplace noise at 90 decibels, a weighted averaged over an 8-hour work shift. This means that workers should not be exposed to noise levels above 90 decibels for the entire workday without taking steps to protect their hearing. If noise levels reach or exceed this limit, employers are required to implement controls to reduce exposure. But there's more to the story. OSHA also specifies an action level at 85 decibels averaged over 8 hours. When noise reaches this level, employers must establish a hearing conservation program. This program includes monitoring noise levels, providing audiometric testing to track hearing health, training workers about noise hazards, and supplying hearing protection devices like earplugs or earmuffs. The idea is to catch potential hearing damage early and prevent it altogether. Understanding how noise exposure is measured is key. Noise levels are assessed using specialized instruments called sound level meters or dosimeters. These tools help determine both the immediate noise level and the cumulative exposure over a shift. If workers find themselves needing to raise their voice to communicate at close distances, it often indicates noise levels are above 85 decibels and could be harmful. OSHA uses a 5-decibel exchange rate, which means that for every 5 decibels increase in noise, the safe exposure time halves. For example, at 95 decibels, the permissible exposure time drops to just 4 hours. This system helps set clear limits and guides employers on when to take action. The National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, or NIOSH, recommends even stricter limits. NIOSH suggests that exposure should not exceed 85 decibels over 8 hours, using a 3-decibel exchange rate. They advocate for reducing noise levels to protect hearing health better, especially since noise-induced hearing loss is entirely preventable. When noise levels go beyond these limits, employers must take steps to control the environment. This can include engineering solutions like modifying equipment or installing barriers, or administrative measures such as rotating workers to limit their exposure time. Providing and encouraging the use of hearing protection devices is also essential. In summary, OSHA's permissible exposure limit for workplace noise is 90 decibels over 8 hours, with a mandatory hearing conservation program starting at 85 decibels. NIOSH recommends a more protective limit of 85 decibels. These guidelines are designed to prevent noise-induced hearing loss, a condition that can be avoided with proper safety measures. If you're working in a noisy environment, always remember to use hearing protection and follow safety protocols. For personalized advice, consult a healthcare professional or an audiologist to ensure your hearing health is safeguarded.